Recently, I went to Washington, D.C. To visit a buddy of mine, and one thing that really stood out about the town, other than like the amazing history, is the egos inside of the city. To be honest with you, I've never seen so many small fish in a big pond that thought that they were big fish. And I want to turn that on its head to soccer, and soccer coaches particularly. Soccer coaches, most of them have egos. Most of them, they see Jose Mourinho or they see Pep Guardiola and they see how they carry themselves on the sideline, and then they automatically think that that's how they need to act on the sideline. And it's just very, very comical. I mean, coaches, for the most part, they try to put their names on players in terms of their development, and I developed that kid, and I developed that kid, and what's funny is the coach rooting for you so that you can do well, or is he rooting for you to do well so that he can say, I developed that player, I developed that player? I ask a lot of players, and I've asked a lot of players over the years, from pros to current college players and high-level club players, and I ask them, how many coaches have they had in their careers? And most of them, the ones that are at the higher levels, the ones that are 18, 19, 20 and up, they said that they had about an average of 9 coaches. They've had 9 coaches. Too many coaches think that they were the difference, or they got that player to that level. And that's not the case. It takes a village. It truly takes a village to get a player from A all the way to the highest and next level. Now, talking about players, ego. Players need ego. They do. Just like coaches. There needs to be confidence in their play. But I'll admit, I've developed monsters in the past. And what I mean by that is players that turned out to be very, very good, that could play at a high level, that just turned into bad teammates. Just very, very bad teammates. The thing about being a good teammate is, are you uplifting? You can be hard on somebody. You can tell them, I want the ball to my left, to my right. It needs to be better, stuff like that. But if you can tell that a player is just having a bad day on the field, can you lift them up? Because there's going to be days where you're not at your best, and they're gonna need to pick you up. There's no real reason to be, And when I say that I've developed monsters in the past, is that I've developed some people that, it was more about them than the team.